Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see by the title of this video, we're gonna have a very exciting type of video today. I decided to do a get ready with me with a little bit of a twist. I wanted to share with you guys my bucket list. I just started creating one, or actually I always had it. I just never actually wrote it down. So that's what I did a couple of weeks ago. So I wanted to share my bucket list with you guys, and also with a little bit of a twist. So as of right now, I only have 10 items on my bucket list. In order for me to incorporate my get ready with me, I decided to choose only 10 items to do my makeup with. So I'm gonna be missing products because to do my makeup it takes more than 10 products. I had to pick and choose. I think this video is gonna be great and we're gonna have so much fun. So I want to start incorporating you guys more in my comments in the comment section below. So I want you to pause this video really quick and comment below what is one item of your bucket list, or if we had a similar item on our bucket list. So just do that in the comments below and I'll be commenting back to you guys, and that way I can get to know you guys a little better, and you guys obviously are knowing me better through my videos. So let's just go ahead and get started with the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my eyebrows like always. I'm just gonna do this off camera very quickly because they take me forever to get them done. So I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. This is the one that I'm using for my project pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now that my eyebrows are done, my first bucket list item is to live in New York City for a year. I don't want to live there for more than a year. I mean, I don't know how it would be once I live there, if I get to live there, but it is on my bucket list and I want to make sure to make that come true. And the reason why I want to live in New York for a year is because I absolutely love New York. New York has a very special place in my heart. I always have it since the first time I went there, and I have been going there ever since, every single year. This is actually the first year that I'm not able to go to New York, and I'm really sad about it, but I got to go to other beautiful places as well. But yeah, that is my number one bucket list, and I really do hope that one day it can come true and I can live in New York, and I will be super happy. Alright, so next I'm gonna be using my Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer. It's this one right here, and I'm gonna be using this as my base for my eyeshadow since I don't have my paint pot, so I had to use this. I don't mind, I use concealer all the time as eyeshadow primers and they work just as good. Before I forget, because I was already moving on to my eyeshadows, I'm on a roll. So my number 2 item on my bucket list is to travel the world. I think a lot of people like to travel and would like to travel the world, know different places, visit all the wonders in the world, and learn about other people's cultures and foods and everything like that. So that is my bucket list item number 2. For my eyeshadow palette today, I will be using my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and it's this one right here. I have showed it to you guys before, so this is the one I'll be using today on my eyes. To set my primer, I'm gonna be using Divinity, which is this one right here. So I'm gonna be using Almond Truffle and Pecan Praline. Not really sure how to say that, but I'm gonna be mixing those two, and I will be using those as my transition color. Now we're gonna be mixing in. I'm gonna be mixing in Bordeaux and Mocha, and I'm gonna be dipping up in my outer V a little bit more. I'll be using my Luxie 229 brush, and I'm just gonna follow the same pattern, just dipping out that outer corner a little bit more. Now I'm gonna go right on the top of the color that we just applied on the lid with satin sheets. I just want to put a little bit more sparkle in there. Alrighty, so the third item on my list is to have a white Christmas. So as you guys already know, I absolutely love Christmas, and I'm very, very passionate about Christmas. And I would love to have a white Christmas. I would love to see everything all white. I have never seen snow like full on blown. I seen the snow falling like just a little bit, but then it didn't really lead to anything. So yeah, I would absolutely love to have a white Christmas and just wake up on Christmas Day with a cup of hot chocolate and just open presents and see the snow and everything. I would absolutely love it. It's like it's a big dream of mine for it to happen. And let's move on to my lashes. I'm just gonna be using my Wet n Wild Lash Renegade mascara. You guys already know this is my holy grail at the moment, and I absolutely love it. Alrighty, now we're gonna move on to item number 4 on my bucket list. And item number 4 is to attend a concert in New York City or another city other than mine, meaning other than Florida or Miami where I live. And I would absolutely love it. I don't know why, it's just that feeling or the thought of it that I'm going out of town, and on top of that I'm going to a concert. It's like double the excitement, and it's just super, super cool for me to be able to do that one day. Alrighty, next we're gonna be using the face primer from Wet n Wild, the Photo Focus primer. This is the one I've been using lately. I don't know, like I mentioned in my previous videos, my face has been oily and then really, really dry. So I don't know, but I've been liking this primer so far. I feel like it's very hydrating on the skin. So my item number 5 on my bucket list is to own my own business. I technically already own a business, but I would like to actually have a business where I have people under me, where I have to manage a business, have an office, and be in charge of all the good stuff. I know it's all not good. All of it is not good, but the thought of it excites me, and I hope one day I can actually make that come true. And actually the foundation that I used was the Maybelline Fit Me number 128. Now for the concealer, I'm gonna be using the same one from Milani to conceal my under eyes. Alright, my item number 6 is to have my name on something, either on a makeup brand or on an object or on an article, something. I think it would be really, really cool to see that, and hopefully one day we can make that happen. Next up, I'm gonna be setting up my concealer and pretty much the rest of my face with the Fit Me powder. Alright, so my number 7 item on my bucket list is to have a charity or a foundation to help out people. I feel very passionate about helping others and working at a place or working in something that it's gonna help people in one way or another. To me, that has always been very, very important, and it still is up until this day. And I do hope to have this dream come true. Maybe in a couple more years. I have to work certain things out first and see and what do I want to really help out people on, and we'll make that happen for sure. Alrighty, next we're gonna bronze up the face. I'm gonna be using my Park Avenue Princess, as you guys already know. So my number 8 on my list is to be able to provide for my family. I don't think there's a lot of explanation there. It's just the way I feel and the way I think. I hope to one day, be able to tell my mom, you don't have to work anymore and I'll take care of you, or things like that. I'm sure you guys and a lot of people have the same expectation or the same hope in their lives, so let's just move on from that one. For blush, I will be using this one from Tarte in the color Party.
Alright, so my number 7 item on my list is to have a charity or a foundation to help out people. I feel very passionate about helping others and working in something that it's gonna help people in one way or another. To me, that has always been very, very important, and it still is up until this day. And I do hope to have this dream come true. Maybe in a couple more years. I have to work certain things out first and see and what do I want to really help out people on, and we'll make that happen for sure. Alrighty, next we're gonna bronze up the face. I'm gonna be using this one from Milani,
Okay, for my blush, it's item number 9, and this is, I think, the most fun item that I have on my list, and I hope I can do this very, very soon, because I've been saying that I'm gonna do it, and I never do it. So this one is number 9, and it's to play airport roulette. And if you don't know what airport roulette is, it pretty much it is what it sounds like. So you pack your bags. Let's say you have like a 3-day weekend, okay? So you pack your bags, you have your limit, you have not booked anything at this point, and you just go directly to the airport and you choose your airline, whatever airline you want, and you tell them at the front that you want a ticket. Let's say your budget for this trip is $200. So you tell them, the ticket counter person, that you want a list of places that are cities or the next flights that are going out in the next hour or so, under $200. And depending on what list they give you or what you get, you choose a city, you go there, and then and while you wait for to board the plane, you book a flight. You book a hotel room and all of that good stuff. So I really do think that's very, very exciting, spontaneous. It's something that you can do out of nowhere. You have no clue where you're gonna end up. You might end up in Canada, for all I know, with $200. I don't think you can do that. I think that to go to Canada is more expensive, but you get the point. You get where I'm going. So I'm really, really happy, and I hope I can do that soon. And maybe not just once, but maybe a couple of times. I think that will be very, very fun to do. Before I continue with my last item, I'm gonna do my lower lash line really quickly. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna be mixing in almond truffle with pecan perlim. So I'm gonna be mixing those two and putting them on my lower lash line. So I'm gonna be using NYX Mocha and Bordeaux and connect it to my top portion of my eye. And then we're gonna use the same mascara for my lower lash line. Okay, so we have made it to the last item, and that's gonna be my lips. And I'm gonna be using this Jouer Cosmetics lip cream in the color Clove. And it's this beautiful color right here. And I'm gonna be using that on my lips right now. So this is the final look. I absolutely love it, how everything came out. It was a little bit of a challenge since I didn't have all of my makeup items, but it was really fun to do it, and I absolutely love it. And so the last item on my bucket list, some of you might be surprised from this one since I have been to New York so many times, but one day I do hope to go to the NYC Pride Parade that they do every single year. I would absolutely love it to be there once that parade is happening. I think it's very, very amazing that, you know, so many people get together to celebrate pride, to celebrate love, to celebrate equality. It's just so amazing, and I absolutely love it. So this is my Get Ready With Me bucket list edition with a twist, and I absolutely love it. This was really fun to do, and I love sharing with you guys a little bit more about me. And I hope you guys can share a little bit more about yourself in the comments below. Let me make one of your bucket list items in the comments below, and I'll make sure to check it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell so that way you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.